Your alarm goes off. You hit snooze, once, maybe twice. Finally, you drag yourself out of bed, and what's the first thing you do? Grab your phone, right? A quick scroll through your social media, a look at news headlines that seem picked just for you, a check of the day's weather forecast. Then, off to the kitchen. Maybe you ask your smart speaker to play your favorite morning tunes while the coffee brews. Sounds like a typical morning, doesn't it? Your choices, your routine. But what if I told you that in just those first few moments, dozens, maybe even hundreds, of tiny decisions were nudged, optimized, or flat out made for you by an intelligence you didn't consciously ping? What if that invisible hand guiding your morning wasn't some grand cosmic plan, but an algorithm? This isn't some sci-fi movie plot. This is your life, right now.
When most of us hear artificial intelligence, we think of talking robots from the movies, or those super smart chatbots that can write a poem or debug code. We see AI as something separate, something we choose to use, like picking up a specific tool. And sure, those kinds of AI are making mind-blowing progress. We hear all the time about AI revolutionizing industries and tackling huge global problems. The global AI market, already worth hundreds of billions, and it's on track to hit over $1.8 trillion by 2030. It's even predicted to pump a massive $15.7 trillion into the global economy. These numbers are so huge, they almost don't feel real. But here's the catch. If we only focus on that flashy, futuristic AI, we're missing most of the story. It's like looking at the tiny tip of an iceberg and completely ignoring the massive chunk of ice hidden underwater. The reality is, a huge interconnected web of AI is already deeply woven into your daily life. It's working silently in the background, shaping what you see, making things run smoother, and making predictions that affect you in ways you probably don't even realize. You're not programming it, you might not even notice it's there, but believe me, it is. This isn't about a robot takeover in the future. It's about understanding the world we're already living in. Let's go back to your home for a minute. Beyond the obvious stuff, like your smart speaker answering questions, AI is quietly learning your habits. That smart thermostat? It's not just blindly following a schedule you punched in. It's learning what you like, figuring out when you're home or away, and tweaking the temperature to keep you comfy and save energy and money without you doing a thing. Your home security system? It might be using AI to tell the difference between a neighborhood cat and a potential burglar, cutting down on those annoying false alarms by recognizing patterns. Even your newer washing machines that figure out the perfect water level, or fridges that help you keep track of your groceries, are packed with AI to make them work smarter. And then there's the screen you likely stare at for hours every day, your phone, tablet, or computer. Think about what pops up on it. That news feed that uncannily knows what articles will grab your attention? AI. Those shockingly accurate product recommendations on your go-to shopping site? You guessed it, AI. The movies and shows your streaming service suggests? That's all thanks to complex AI algorithms munching on data from millions of viewers to guess what you'll want to binge next. Netflix, for example, says its recommendation AI brings in about $1 billion a year. The music playlists that just get your mood? AI curated. Even the ads you see, targeted with sometimes startling precision based on your browsing, your demographics, your unspoken interests. That's all AI, constantly working to understand you and, yes, influence what you do. It's a personalized world, and algorithms are the sculptors. Okay, let's step outside. How did you figure out the best way to get to work or plan that weekend trip? If you used a navigation app like Google Maps or Waze, AI was your co-pilot. These aren't just digital maps. They're living systems, constantly analyzing real-time traffic, accidents, road closures, and even old traffic patterns to find you the quickest, smoothest route. It's like a massive, shared brain, optimizing millions of trips all at once. At work, AI is becoming a bigger deal, often in ways you don't see directly. It's not just about robots on assembly lines anymore. AI is powering software that helps draft emails, summarize lengthy reports, or untangle your schedule. It's even used in hiring, sorting through virtual mountains of resumes to spot promising candidates. Companies are actually seeing average cost savings of around 22% when they bring AI into their processes. In specialized fields, it's even more of a game changer. Designers might use AI to brainstorm visual concepts, and programmers are getting AI assistants that help write and fix code faster than ever before. Now, there's a lot of chatter about AI taking jobs. And it's true, some roles will change or even disappear, with some predicting around 85 million jobs could be affected by 2025. But those same forecasts suggest AI will also spark the creation of 97 million new roles, often in brand new fields we haven't even thought of yet. In fact, almost 100 million people are already working in the AI field, which shows just how big this shift is. But AI's reach goes way beyond your gadgets and your job. It's becoming a key part of what keeps our society running. Think about the food you eat. AI is being used in farming to boost crop yields, check on soil health, spot plant diseases early, and even guide self-driving tractors. This precision agriculture helps grow more food with less waste, which is pretty critical for our growing world. How about the stuff you buy? Logistics and supply chains, the behind-the-scenes network that gets goods to you, are increasingly managed by AI. It's optimizing delivery routes, keeping tabs on warehouse stock, and predicting demand to avoid shortages. The power grid that lights up your home? AI helps predict energy needs, manage how it's distributed, and weave in renewable energy sources more effectively. And in healthcare, the uses are genuinely game-changing. AI is helping doctors spot diseases like cancer earlier and more accurately by looking at medical images like X-rays and MRIs. It can help figure out how patients might react to different treatments, create personalized medicine, and even watch for potential disease outbreaks by sifting through enormous amounts of data. AI is also speeding up the discovery of new drugs by plowing through medical research much faster than humans ever could. This isn't sci-fi. This is happening now and making a real difference. Wow, that's a lot to digest, isn't it? Just how much AI is silently woven into our lives. If you're finding this peek into the hidden world of AI as fascinating as I do, and you want more content that breaks down the tech shaping our future, definitely hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're really just scratching the surface here. What part of this hidden AI has surprised you the most so far? Drop a comment below and let me know. The aha moment, climax of realization. So, what's the big takeaway from all this? When you start connecting the dots, from the AI picking your next song, to the AI helping manage city traffic, to the AI making sure the farm that grew your breakfast is running efficiently, something pretty profound starts to click. This isn't just a bunch of cool gadgets or separate tech advances. We're in the middle of a massive technological shift, a quiet revolution where smart systems are becoming part of the very blueprint of how our world works. The sheer scale of this is huge, and it runs way deeper than most of us realize. It's estimated that a whopping 83% of companies now see AI as a major strategic priority. This isn't just a passing fad. It's a fundamental change, kind of like how the internet or electricity completely reshaped society. The main difference? A lot of AI is designed to be invisible, to work seamlessly. It's there to make things quicker, smoother, more tailored to you, often without you ever needing to know about the complicated calculations and pattern spotting happening behind the curtain. The magic of modern life? Increasingly, it's powered by algorithms. Think about the overall effect of all these AI systems working together. Your preferences are learned, your routines are streamlined, and the information you see is filtered and served up in a way that's meant to be engaging or persuasive. Services get better, industries get more productive. This isn't some grand conspiracy. It's mostly just countless individual AI tools built to solve specific problems or make certain experiences better. But when you add it all up, the collective impact is a world that's being subtly but powerfully shaped by non-human intelligence. The implications and the new perspective. Conclusion. Now, realizing that AI is already running so much of your life isn't meant to sound scary. In a lot of ways, it's pretty amazing. AI is helping us tackle incredibly complex problems, automate boring tasks, and unlock new kinds of creativity and efficiency. It's leading to medical breakthroughs, making our lives more convenient, and even helping us understand our world in brand new ways. Just look at the economic forecasts, adding trillions to the global economy, that points to a huge wave of innovation and new opportunities. However, this deep meshing of AI into everything also brings up some big questions we need to think about. Questions about our data privacy, about bias that might be baked into algorithms, the future of our jobs, and what it really means to make a choice when so much of what we see is pre-filtered or nudged by AI. It's important to have these conversations, not from a place of fear, but from a place of being informed. The main thing to get here isn't that AI is taking over, like in some Hollywood blockbuster. It's that AI is already here. A powerful and ever-present partner in our daily lives, often working just below the level of our everyday awareness. It's not just about those super advanced generative AI models that make headlines for creating art or writing essays. It's about the countless, often more ordinary AI systems that are the invisible engines of our modern world. By recognizing this, by understanding the quiet but significant ways AI is shaping your experiences, you get a whole new perspective. You can start to see the digital world and even the physical world with new eyes. You can use technology more consciously, appreciate the silent work happening all around you, and maybe be a little better prepared to navigate a future where the partnership between human smarts and artificial smarts will only get deeper. This isn't some prediction for the distant future. You woke up this morning in a world run by AI. And now you know it. The revolution isn't just on its way. It's already woven into the fabric of your day, and its impact, for the most part, is still seriously underappreciated by most people. What are your thoughts on AI's hidden role in our lives? Has this changed how you look at your daily routine? Share your insights in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more about how technology is changing our world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.